All right, we're doing yoga because we can. We are doing yoga because our bodies allow us to. We are doing polarity yoga because this is our body, and how many people would be delighted to have it, right? How many people don't have bodies anymore? Anyway, with that said, welcome to Polarity Yoga with Elizabeth and Ivan C. And there's a bevy of beauties over there, but trust me on that, all right? All right, let's start by aligning our spine with the divine. If you want to sit on a block, a bolster, whatever works for you. You might be sitting in bed, you might be sitting in a chair, but you're with yourself, you're taking this time. So, deep breath in, hands come overhead. Soften the shoulders, pinkies to the back of the room. Remember, you've got a grapefruit under your chin. The body's going to try and shorten the lever so you don't have to use as much muscle. Exhale, hands through heart, tuck the chin, come forward, reach the hands. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, one elbow to the mat, little twist there, starting a little waist twist, other elbow to the mat, back to center, walking the hands up, coming back to the spine aligned with the divine. Inhale, raise the hands. Exhale, hand to one knee, opposite hand comes behind you, lengthen, exhale, and twist. Oh yeah. Another deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And remember, it's the spine that's twisting here, not the neck. So take it easy on your neck. Come back to center, arms raise. Shoulders soft, exhale. Hand to opposite knee. Other hand behind you, twist. Again, deep breath in as we lengthen. Exhale and twist. Twist again. Yeah. Gently let that go. Bring it back to center. Take a moment. Align your spine. Notice how that feels. Notice where you feel it. Good. Let's do shoulder rolls back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms out. Give yourself a hug. Keeping that spine nice and tall. Keeping that grapefruit. If it's in your practice, come to eagle arms. Good. Give it a little bit of a back bend and feel how the core has to help you there. That's what our core muscles are for, really to help us from falling backwards, right? We have our hands if we fall forward. Good. Exhale, come forward. Just notice where you come, and maybe your elbows and hands can come to the mat. Maybe they can't. It doesn't really matter. You're doing what works for you right now. Good. Now I'm pushing through my low back, my mid back, my upper back, just getting a nice little cat here. Good. Hold the core, come back up. Release the arms. Give it a 3 rolls back. Good. Bring the arms out. Now do the hands the weird way. Either give yourself a hug. Never tell which one it is anymore. Or eagle. You're doing eagle. Lift those elbows a little bit if you can. I just realized I was not holding my core at all. Was resting on my lap. Give a little bit of a back bend. Tuck the chin. Feel that. Come forward. Again, what works for you. Breathing, breathing, breathing. I love practicing with Ivan, not just because I love it, but he breathes. Man, you can hear this guy breathing. Good, come back up. And let it go. Whew. Hands to knees, cat-cow.
I thought it was because of my use of accoutrements.
It's his accoutrement. I like his accoutrement usage too. Accoutrements. Bring it onto your back with your heels towards your rear. Arms out. Palms up. Ah, soften there. Just feel your body resting. Notice what you're noticing. Soften the back of the throat. Ah, there you go. Let your eyes come heavy in their sockets. Drop your knees to the left. Look to the right. Turn the left palm down, the right palm up. Again, you know I don't like the word relax. I don't like when someone tells me to relax or calm down. So soften. Soften. Where do you need to soften? Where could you use some softening?
Yes, sweetheart.
Yes, sweetheart, as you speak to yourself so kindly. Soften, sweetheart. Remember yesterday, good, bring the legs up. Let's go to the other side. Now legs drop to the right. I look to the left, right palm down, left palm up. Remember yesterday, we were practicing on speaking to ourselves like we would to our pet, to our dog or our cat or a baby or a niece, nephew, grandkid, whatever it is. That's what we're into now. We're speaking kindly to ourselves. All right, let's pick up the pace. We inhale on the up, exhale on the down. Everything's twisted, sister. We're shifting the hands, we're shifting the knees. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Look past your fingers if your eyes are open. Inhale up, exhale down. Notice where you might need to soften. Nice job, honey. Oh, you're doing this. Girl, you are up and moving. There's so many other things you could have been doing. And
at your own pace.
Are. Yes, at your pace, because this is practice, not performance. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold it there. Both palms up. Soften the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Utilize your core. Exhale. Bring that front top leg out and let it rest where it does. If it doesn't rest on something, remember proprioception, the body feels safer when it knows where it is in space. So you want to, if it's not resting on something, support it. Okay, if you want, you can go ahead and flex the foot and imagine the energy just shooting out your heel in a good way. Good, and if you want a little more, if it's in your practice, you can reach down, hold on to that bottom foot and get a quad stretch. Nice quad opening. Soften into that. Oh. Another deep breath here. And let that go. Good. Leg meets leg. Bring the legs back up to center. Click, click, click. Love it. Align the spine. Deep breath. Exhale, drop the legs the other way. For me, now that's to the right. Looking to the left. Both palms are up. Shoulders are soft. Extend the top leg. Let's see where Ivan goes. I'm going to rest on you, honey. You can let it go. Let me go. Let me go. There we go. Ah, yeah. Nice and soft. I'm feeling this, interestingly, in my low back. Sometimes I feel it in my shoulder, the armpit. It's a lot of nerve fibers in the armpit. So if you feel it there, it's not surprising. Good. If you want, reach down, hold on to that bottom foot. Give the quadricep a little bit of an opening. Oh, soft and easy. I noticed I just wanted to soften my eyebrows, the inner, well, what used to be my eyebrows are pretty much gone now, but you get what I'm saying. Good, let that go. Other arm comes back out. Leg meets leg. Come back to center. Align the spine. Bring your legs out at a little bit of an angle so you're in a V from your hips. Flex the feet and bring the toes in and out. Again, this is a single joint motion. The only joint that's moving here is the hip joint. Everything else just follows.
Do we get circles?
We get circles next, honey. Don't worry, we'll do circles.
I like circles.
I know you do. Circles. I get the most comments on circles, on that, because it's intense. Keep your back into the mat. Your back's gonna want to raise up. Remember, it's as if someone was gonna, pat your belly and you were trying to get away. Right? Get it in there, into the mat. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment. Notice where you feel that today. Every day different. For me, I just feel it in my hips. The other day I felt it in my thighs. Another day I felt it in my knees. All right. Bring the feet closer together. Whatever's hip distance for you. And now we'll do circles. So I flex and then I circle the ankle. Circle the ankle. Circle the ankle. Keep the back into the mat. My back does not want to stay into the mat here. Because I lift my heels, I have a longer lever. And the longer the lever, the greater the load. Good, let's go the other way. So, the body is so smart. Good body, smart body. Knows how to cheat. 2, 1. Good, let that go. Open and close the toes. Crunch them a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's come up and to seated just a little bit. Hands behind. We're going to do our... I forgot this yesterday. I actually forgot, but there wasn't time either. We're going to do our reverse tabletop. Take care of your shoulders. Maybe, Ivan goes on his fists. Sometimes he uses a block. You do what works for you. Feet are flat. Get the shoulders away from the ears and we're going to come up, or we're going to pretend. Remember, I'm a great pretender. So if you pretend, you just pretend by squeezing everything. Pretend like you're lifting your rear off the ground. All right? It's no shame in pretending when it comes to polarity yoga. And we inhale on the lift. We inhale on the exertion, which is, as we know, I think is weird. All right, ready? Here we go. Last one. Bring it down. Bring your hands behind your knees. Give it some spinal rolls. Backward and forward, if this is in your practice.
Good man down.
Yes, good man down. Ivan just good. Cut the leg down. Give yourself some booty love. All right, holding on to your booty. Again, you're going to fake it till you make it. Pretend if you cannot lift your legs, that's fine. Just push your back into the mat. If you can, remember this is a single joint motion. We're lifting from the hip and then a little pulse up and coming down. If you want to raise your shoulders and head with this, you can. I say more power to you. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Now, hold it there and pulse. Pulse. Push the back. Push the entire spine into the mat. Push, 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 push. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Hold it there. And let it go. Feel that one. All right, come on to your belly. However you wish. We're going to do crickets. So we're on our belly. Knees are bent. Feet are flexed. Again, ultrasonic core. It's where it's at. We want to bring the energy back. Back to us. Deep breath and flick the legs. Flick the legs. It's just an open and close.
Hold the core.
Hold the core. Yes, hold the core. Remember, I couldn't do this one for a long time. Really flick them. Get some energy in there. Flick, 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 flick. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Thank you, body. All right, from here, hands come under the shoulders. We're going to gently push into our cobra. And then back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Now, maybe you have a block under your rear. Maybe you have a block under your forehead. Remember, I couldn't do child's pose for years. So if you can't do child's pose, send yourself some love. Send some love to the part of your body that's not able to do it right now. Good, come up to tabletop. All right, now to seated on your calves. We're gonna come into our down dogs now. Ivan does a full chaturanga. I go from tabletop to down dog, but I'm a good job, sweetheart. I have been coming forward into a little more of a plank before I come down into tabletop. Notice what works for you, all right? If you want to come into a full plank like Ivan does, go for it. A little more tabletop with a little bit of a high plank like I'm doing. Whatever works. Or you stay in tabletop, do a few cat-cows, and, call it a good day, sweetheart, all right? Here we go. So I'm starting out in tabletop. Tuck the toes, elbows away from the shoulders. Is that? No. Ears away from the, shoulders away from the ears. Eyes of the elbows forward, hands open, tuck the toes, push back, downward facing dog. Hold that for a moment. Bring your tailbone toward the sky, chin toward the chest. Deep breath here. Lengthen, lengthen. Think of your heels going toward the mat. Good. Now, come back down however you do. Like I said, I've been coming into a little bit of a plank and then bringing my knees down. Ivan does a full-on chaturanga. Good. Next one. Here we go. We're doing 7 of these. Push it back. Up on the toes. Heels toward the mat. Coming forward into my plank and then bringing my knees down. There's 2. We go for 7. Tuck the toes. Push it back. Yeah. Heels toward the mat. Bringing it forward. Good. Do it again. Push it back. Good, bring one foot toward the middle of the mat, lift the other leg, bend the knee, open the hip, maybe a little twist at the waist. Think about bringing your heel towards your rear, the leg that's raised. Feel that in the quadricep and the hip flexor. Little twist there, yeah. Good, exhale, bring that foot back to the center of the mat. Other leg lifts, open, bend, oh yeah. Twisted sister, oh, hip flexor, quadriceps, building strength, opening. Good, leg comes back down, foot meets foot, push the ground away with the hands, hold the core, come forward, tabletop or cobra. Good, push it back, down dog, tailbone toward the sky, chin toward the chest, oh yeah, heels toward the mat. Bringing it forward. I think we have 2 to go. Push it back, eyes toward the front, eyes of the elbows. Your eyes are looking between your feet and behind you. Good, bring it back down. Believe this is the last one. Push it back. Woo! Any movement you want to make, one heel to the mat, up on the toes, other heel, up on the toes, both heels toward the mat, and down to tabletop, big toes together, knees apart, into child's pose. Hands come to prayer overhead, and then thumbs to the back. Feel that in your triceps. I'm pushing down on my elbows so I can feel it in my triceps as well. Good. From here, come up to seated on your calves. Let's bring the arms back for 3, 2, 1. Maybe you bring your hands together. Maybe you need an accoutrement for that, so you pretend. That's cool. Open, open, open. Oh, that's a good accoutrement to use. Ivan doesn't have his special little accoutrement out here. All right, bring it forward, cat-cow. All right, everybody knows what's next. Stand on your knees. If you please, Dr. Seuss is in the house. Hold the core, ground. Like a tree trunk, as wide as your hips, all the way down. Ivan's leading the class here. What do we do? No, you're good, I like it. I like it. We know what's next. Bring your leg forward. Ground yourself, shoulders soft. Where are your arms? Depends upon your shoulders. Deep breath. What's it?
Tighten your glute.
Tighten your glute. Tighten the glute. Use the core. Lift the foot. The hardest part is lifting. The lifting is the hardest part. Hold that core. Otherwise, for me, it goes into my quadricep. For Ivan, he noticed it was going into his calf. Hamstring. Oh, what's going in your upper leg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
Okay. There's 30. We have 10 seconds to go. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, go us. All right, let's do the other side. I love when I bring my foot forward and he does the same thing. It's like, we'll do our best to maybe be a little more delicate with this. All right, here we go. Hold it in. Not you, honey. You're great. Arms are out. Palms are up. Shoulders soft. And we lift. Every muscle in your core, every stabilizer muscle is having to work here. Now, if you're overemphasizing, right, the body's smart. It's going to want to use my ankle. It's going to want to use anything but. And I got the booty, so I might as well use it. So, squeeze, use that booty. Use that core. Yeah, breathing. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And the bonus second. Yeah. Okay, cat-cow. Come on down. Whew, let that go. All right, let's push it back into a polarity squat, heel raise squat. If you want to have your heels down, that's fine too. Maybe you need an accoutrement for that. Tuck the toes, come on back. The closer your feet are, the more you're going to have to balance here, right? If my feet are farther apart, I'm not having to balance as much because I have more stable base. Keeping my spine straight. Hands come to the outside of my thighs. I push my hands against my thighs against my hands. Whoo, yeah. Inside now, same thing. Adductors. First we work the abductors, now the adductors. Push, push, push. Good, let that go. Bring your hands to the mat. Come up into a ragdoll forward fold. Hold on to the elbow points. Circle the head one way. Circle it the other way. Are your knees locked? If they are, unlock them, Elizabeth. Release the toes. Ungrip. Good. Inhale, come up. Extended mountain pose. Where? On your toes. Hands to heart. All right, shake it all off. Shake it all off. Let's come into balance. This is our last day of doing eagle pose. Yeah, nice, Andrea. I know you just, once you learn about this, you can't not do it. Yes, we'll do it at the end of class for a longer period, but it's so true. No, it's great. It's so true. Okay, we do not stand on convention here at Polarity Yoga. We're going to come into eagle pose. So find your grounding, find your gaze. I'm going to just do it sideways so you can see. Open the arms. Come into either hugging yourself or eagle. Come into a squat. Ground. Bring one leg over the other. If you want, have your toes on the mat or have them flexed. Have your foot flexed. Have your foot pointed, your toes pointed, whatever works for you. Sit back in that chair. Peggy, who is a yoga student of mine for years, told me if she sings the John Denver song Calypso when she does this, she has better balance, and it works. So I won't sing it for you. Come on up, let that go. All right, let's do the other side. Give yourself a hug the weird way. Come into your squat. Lift the leg and go for it. Look, you know, we just did balance. Notice how much easier it is to balance using your ankle as the main support than your knee, your hip, really, than your hip. Such a difference. Good job, sweetheart. We are practicing here. And let it go when you're ready. All right, to open the shoulders. Without an accoutrement, we do what we can. Maybe we grab onto our shirt or something, all right? So one hand comes up and drops down. Other hand comes up the back as far as it can, and they meet. Oh yeah, use my sweatshirt. Good, 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 good. And if they can't meet, we don't care. We don't care. And then we come back, 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 back. That's it, back, back. Notice your body's gonna wanna do all kinds of contortions because it hurts. Let it go. Ah, Pescetti arms, one way and the other. Ah, up, back, and around. Let's do the other side now. So now the other arm comes up, drops down, other arm comes back. We reach. Come on, friends. This is where my body wants to just like do all kinds of weird stuff, right? Nope, nope, nope. Keeping it straight and back, 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 back. 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Oh, that's getting so much easier, I have to say. All right, spaghetti arms. All right, anything that's happened up to this point in your practice or in your life, it's a big stinky if you're not being nice to yourself about it. So put it on the mat. We're gonna make it into compost. We're sending it back to the earth to encourage things to grow. Compost is poo-poo. It helps things grow. Don't hold on to it. Let's let it go. So we're starting with our wood chops. Remember with this, we do a little back bend, making the core work, keeping the grapefruit here as we inhale, and then we exhale with the sound ha as we come forward, okay? 7 of them. Here we go. Deep breath. Ha. 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 Chop it up. Ha. Last one. Get rid of that stinky. Ha. And bring it up. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think we need 7 more. 7 more of the stinkies. Come down as low as you can. Don't worry how low you come down. Do what your body can. Get that stinky. Come on, it's still hanging out. It's still hanging out. I got a little stinky right there. All right, here we go. 7 more. Deep breath. Ha. 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 2 more. Get it going. pinky. All right, let it go. Gallbladder, liver. Thumbs behind the back, interlace, and then we shift the interlace of the thumbs each time we come down. Same thing. Ha, ha. As we let it go, Ivan's using an accoutrement. All right? Deep breath. Low back bend. Grapefruit. Ha, ha. Shift. Ha. Shift the thumbs. Ha. 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 Two more. Ha. Last one. Ha. And let it go. Shoulders come back. Whoo, shake it out. All right. Someone's here. Hopefully they'll come in. They'll come in. Come in. All right, kidneys, adrenals. Ready? It's an over, under, over, and a hey. All right, here we go. Hey! 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 Last one. Hey! And let it go. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. All right, starfish. What's your IM? What's your IM for your practice, for your day? And you get to choose 7 of them. It doesn't have to be the same one. We get 7 picks. All right, here we go. Deep breath in, raise up. IM. Open it to find your space. Ease. Backs of the hands together. Come up through center. IM. Open. Backs of the hands together. I am. Safe. Choose your own. I am. Joy. I am. Ease. I am. Open. Last one. I am. Tenderness. Hands to heart, sweetheart. All right, let's do it. Let's do our rotations. Now, when you have the time, you do 1 rotation for each year you've been on the planet. I lift my heel because I'm in the practice of doing that when my hip was funky, but you can leave your feet down if you want. Remember, one hand comes to the back at the waist. The other hand comes right underneath the shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Any movement that you want. Come to the front of your mat. Open your toes. Hands at heart. Deep breath in. Little back bend. We're coming through our chaturanga. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, feet to the back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, bring it forward. High plank. I bring my knees down, elbows towards hips, lower plank, and cobra. Back to the mat, laying on my left side, left hand at the base of my skull, right hand at the base of my spine. Calling all of the energy back to the ultrasonic core. Softening, thanking your body. Thanking your body, your oldest companion, for doing everything that you asked it to do today to the very best of its ability. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that?
The birds.
The birds. Remember, your body isn't you. It's your companion. It's the suit that you put on for this lifetime. So we take care of it like we would something that we value, but that's not who you are. I truly just got that a few years ago. Another breath here. And now make your way up to seated. Hands at heart. Let's chant Om together one time. And if you're a silent Omer, that's fine, but Om, please, please, please send it out. We're going to send out with our Om, our intention. And if you can get the Om to be very nasally, it really opens up all of the upper chakras, all of the upper passages. So not a have to, but it's something, it's a goal. It's one of my goals. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Om. comes to forehead center, your sixth chakra, the ability to see beauty. Oh, sweetheart, may you see the beauty in yourself, and may you see yourself as beauty in others today. Namaste. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me, joining us. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we won't be here, but we'll see you on Monday with an all-new balance pose. All right. Take care. Thanks. Thanks, girl.